The next concept is the intercepts made by a circle s is equal to 0 on x comma y axis. So intercepts of the circle on the x comma y axis. So for that, first we are taking the xy plane. This is x axis and this is y axis. Now we are drawing the circle such that the circle cuts the x axis at 2 points. Now this is the circle. The circle cuts the x axis at 2 points which are taken as the points as a comma b. Now the length AB is called the x-intercept of the circle made by the x-axis. X-intercept of the circle made by the x-axis on the circle. This is called the x-intercept of the circle. And next we take the x-axis and y-axis also here. X-axis, y-axis. Again we are drawing one circle such that the circle cuts the y-axis at 2 points C comma D. Then the length CD is called the y-intercept of the circle. That is the intercept made by the circle on the y-axis. This is the intercept made by the circle on the x-axis. Now we are finding the AB length value, x-intercept value. We are finding the value of x-intercept of the circle. So further, first we are taking the point x comma 0, a is equal to x comma 0, which is a point on the circle and on the x-axis and on the circle. So first we are taking the equation of circle as s is equals to x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equals to 0. And clearly here the point x comma 0 lies on the circle. So we are substituting this point in the circle equation. Then what it returns? X square plus 0 plus 2gx plus c is equals to 0. Y is equals to 0. Y is equals to 0. That is x square plus 2gx plus c is equals to 0. Now this is the quadratic equation in terms of x. So the roots of this equation are x1 comma x2. x1 comma x2 are the roots of this equation. Now what is the sum of the roots value? Sum of the roots x1 plus x2 is equals to minus x quotient by x square quotient, that is minus 2g by 1. And product of the roots x1 x2 is equals to constant by x square quotient, that is c by 1. Now therefore x1 plus x2 is equals to minus 2g and x1 x2 is equal to c. 1 comma x2 are the roots of this equation. Now sum of the roots x1 plus x2 is equals to minus x quotient by x square quotient, that is minus 2g by 1, and x1 x2 is equal to constant by x square quotient, that is c by 1. Therefore x1 plus x2 is equals to minus 2g and x1 x2 is equals to c. Now what we want? We want the length of the x-intercept. Length of x-intercept means we want the length of AB. So AB is equals to so here we are taking the coordinates of A is equals to x1 comma 0 and the coordinates of B is equals to x2 comma 0. Now what is AB? The distance between these 2 points. What is the distance value here? The y coordinates are equal. So we are taking the difference of the x coordinates. Here the difference of the x coordinates is the distance between the 2 points. Now x1 minus x2. What is x1 minus x2 value? x1 minus x2 is equals to under square root of x1 plus x2 whole square minus 4x1 x2, which is a formula. Now this is equals to square root of. Now substituting the value x1 plus x2. x1 plus x2 is equals to minus 2g. So minus 2g whole square, that is 4g square minus 4 into x1 x2. x1 x2 is equal to c. And this is square root of 4 into g square minus c. And this is equal to 2 root g square minus c. Therefore, the length of the x-intercept is equals to 2 root g square minus c. This is the intercept of the circle made by the circle on the x-axis. Similarly, we can find the y-intercept value also, which returns the answer as 2 root f square minus c. This is the y-intercept value. Y-intercept is equals to y-intercept of the circle, 2 root f square minus c. X-intercept of the circle, 2 root g square minus c. These are the intercepts values. The intercept made by the circle on the x-axis is 2 root g square minus c, and the intercept made by the circle on the y-axis is 2 root f square minus c. And next, if suppose the circle touches the x-axis, this is the x-axis, the circle touches the x-axis, then x-intercept value becomes 0. That is, x-intercept value 2 root g square minus c is equals to 0. That is 0 by 2, 0, g square minus c is equals to 0, then g square is equal to c. G square equal to c. If the circle touches the x-axis, the x-intercept value becomes 0. Similarly, if the circle touches the y-axis, the circle touches the y-axis, then y-intercept is equals to 0. Y-intercept value 2 root f square minus c. 2 root f square minus c is equals to 0. 0 by 2 is equal to 0. Squaring on both sides, then f square minus c is equals to 0, which implies f square is equals to c. So if the circle touches the x-axis, then g square is equal to c. If the circle touches the y-axis, then f square is equal to c. Find the equation of the circle with center minus 3, 4 and touching y-axis. Equation of the circle. We want the equation of the circle. Center is given. Center is equal to minus 3, 4. So center is given. So we are using the formula x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equals to r square to find the equation. Already center h comma k is given. Now we want the value of radius now. So first we are drawing the circle. So this is the circle. Given that the circle touches the y-axis, so this is the y-axis, the circle touches the y-axis and this is the x-axis. For example, C is equals to h comma k. C is equals to h comma k be the center of the circle. Then the distance is equals to, so h comma k is the point here. So we are taking the distance h along the x-axis and distance k along the y-axis, and we are taking the point of intersection of these two values, then we can get the point h comma k here. So clearly the distance from 0 to this point is equals to h. So and in the same way the distance from C to this point is equals to h. So these two values are equal. So the distance is equals to h, and this is nothing but the radius value, since it is the distance between center to point on the circle. So clearly from the diagram, radius r is equals to h. That is, if the circle touches y-axis, then we are taking the radius as r is equals to mod h. So it means radius is non-negative. So we are taking the positive value only. R is equal to mod h. If the circle touches the y-axis, then r is equals to mod h. Similarly, if the circle touches the x-axis, then we are taking that r is equals to mod k. These are the formulas. So now coming to the answer, given that solution, given that C is equals to minus 3, 4, center is equals to minus 3, 4, and also given that circle touches y-axis, which implies we are taking that r is equals to mod h, that is r is equals to modulus h value minus 3, that is r is equals to 3. Therefore, equation of circle is, we are taking the formula x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equals to r square. So here h comma k is equals to minus 3, 4. That is x minus minus 3. X plus 3 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square is equals to 3 square. Now taking expansions, x square plus 9 plus 6x plus y square plus 16 minus 8y is equals to 9. Now here 9 and 9 gets cancelled. Therefore the answer is x square plus y square plus 6x minus 8y plus 16 is equals to 0. That's it.